Hey everybody, Shadow Zach here, playing some more Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning. I just want to continue on with the main story quest today. A little bit tired, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, Saturday. I guess to record a video before I go to bed so I have something to post up today. So let's get into it, let's see. Go meditate somewhere. Let's go back here. Local map. Steal items. There's gonna be a lot of fighting here. And then they ain't drop anything. A bunch of losers. Is that the place over there I gotta go meditate at? Don't see the red dots chasing me. Ever feel like I got fucking insane amount of health regen? I should actually count my health regen. How much do I have right now? Armor. One. 2.5. 2.5, not bad. But I can switch out my jeans later. Gonna make some nice jeans or some boots. Put some health regen on my boots, it'd be pretty nice. What, 2.5? If I get 3 to 4, that'd be really nice. Oh, you know, I gotta check my inventory. Yeah, let's go drop some shit off in my stash. A couple of pistachios. I'll probably forget though. Oh, I can see what's gonna be the thumbnail of this video. Move my cursor out the way though. Show is pretty. Gun it down.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Miralem chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
We are quite aware of the conditions on the outside, but it is not our way.
Oh, is that a side quest? Oh, you better believe I'm gonna pick that shit up. Oh, there's a train over there too? Oh man.
Peacocks, all of them. Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh. Why, you're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary. You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well beyond your station to do so, but, well...
Somebody here knows who the fuck I am.
Quite the predicament. My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tatarian. But they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them. Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands my concern. Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice. Farewell, honorable one.
Don't bring your dark word here to Ethan.
That's nice, you know. I'm here to help, and all they he did was bad enough me. But you don't agree with either. I'd fuck him up. Where's that trainer at? I saw a trainer on how. Ooh, what kind of training am I gonna get from this shit?
You will have to excuse my state, your grace. The House of Ballads rarely sends its ruler to meet with me. If you ever wish to learn, come visit.
That's nice. Yeah.
Welcome.
Fucking love trading. How much that's at now? What did I get here? Great British. Blacksmithing. 3 fucking levels. I could take off points from stealth. Persuasion. Could craft me fucking awesome shit. But no,
Yes,
do it the hard way. Mastercraft barbecue sauce. That's what I'm trying to make. The front. Comfy in my chair, fall asleep.
Don't start trouble.
High King Tatarian is waiting for you. Please place the codex before him.
It's been a long time
We'll
since
continue.
I've been here.
Man, this might be like thumbnail. I could fuck this guy up. Just saying.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of 2 fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage.
We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
Of the devil.
The time of the Fae is passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Few Fae even realize that the great cycle is shifted. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change. The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
It's sleepy. You twist of fate. Blue.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Niralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option, not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything. Be on your way.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fulmerus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research. And apparently, Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and deter. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes.
Oh, bye. Oh boy.
No fighting in the city!
Why are they about harassing me up in here? Let's go do this little side quest. Talk to all these bunch of tight motherfuckers in here. What a trainer. What are you gonna
Welcome.
teach me?
Oh, you took me by surprise. I am Lord Saramir, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions regarding may good fortune follow.
Mm-hmm. Bitchin'. What do you want?
You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, your grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did. Of the Gardens of Issa? Of the Summer Court? Why, this crystal war may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am no
Oh, my guy's having a
master
seizure.
of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness. The font is the source of all Summer Court magic. It has flowed through this mountainside since our kind sprang up from the dirt. That flow has waned.
They're
in recent
Cabbage Patch
days.
Kids.
It's unnatural, even as the magic in the world grows. The Fae, it seems, will wither. The font's flow is controlled from the Lycian grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be used by some. It's protected by a wall known as the waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Issa. Collect these drops, and you can break the waterlock. Goodbye.
Everybody wants me to do shit for them, man.
I am the great huntress Hartwan, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful? How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her. There's something not quite right about you, but I'm not sure if we should be speaking. Make sure I am ahead of my rival, Lady Winry. That will make me happy. The pleasure was all mine, child of the dust. Goodbye. You again? Yes? The pleasure was all goodbye.
God damn it. Persuasion fell at 88%. What kind of bullshit is that?
How goes your mission?
You know what? But there's an auto save somewhere. Let's skip through that shit again. I'm gonna try that again one more time.
Welcome. You're always welcome. The ballads belong to all in the telling, mortals and fae alike.
Okay.
May good fortune follow.
I'll go back out here. talk to this asshole again. Ooh, my wheels run dry.
Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Something must be done before all. That flow has weight. However, it can only be opened. Goodbye.
Save state.
I am the great huntress Hartwin, and you are not allowed. How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved. Not only must I be in front of Warlord Wenry, but I must also lead Lord Setter, the old lecher. Serves him right for all his past leering. Make sure I am ahead of my rival, Lady Wenry. That, the pleasure was all mine. Goodbye.
Hope I don't have to remember this shit.
Yes.
Yes, mortal?
Yes, mortal. What's going on? Yeah, the font. This is gonna be a boring video. No, ain't gonna be a whole lot of killing this one.
Hey.
Oh, a stone flipper upper.
Only will not tell you this. She disapproves of pride. She does embody nature's truth, a sharp and silent, simple truth. And yet Oline will always shine among the ballad's lore. For humble though her carriage be, a greater knight we'll never see. I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballads serves no one. Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the Warlord Wenry? I enjoy watching her backside travel. It would be best if Garnet trails far behind Great Huntress Hartman. Once at each other's throats, those two are difficult to tear apart. Always a pleasure. I am at your service, fleshy master.
There's really no point in me walking doing that shit, wasn't there? F-16.
Pretty evening, isn't it?
Yep.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me. What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here? Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession. but my lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tartaryon's throne, even if I have to crawl. Great Huntress Heartwen should go first, leading us all. She's particularly like that. I would hate to anger her. Of course.
I don't know how am I fucking walking order here. Collect this fucking water for this guy. Open the water lock. Save game just in case my persuasion spells. Ooh.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere. It's the most popular drink in Amalur. At least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special.
Vodka.
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help.
I'll say Crystal.
If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well. So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds, and if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us. He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the Understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. See you soon.
Oh wait, I gotta talk to one more person in here. Alright.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace? I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the High Fae Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor.
Talk to this bitch again.
Have you been given permission to speak with one of my station, fell person? I am Warlord Wenery, and not one to be approached without reason. There is no more important nature than that which lusts for battle. Creation and destruction are sisters in the great cycle. I am the flame that blackens the dirt, the smoke that blocks the sun.
Bitch, you crazy. It's a good beat.
Normally you wouldn't find me reveling in an old main tavern, but the city has few options when it comes to drinks.
Slash tickets. I don't know what they got to sell here.
Hey there, pretty. This is Aska's Alley, best tavern in Isa. Only tavern. If you're new in the city, I can help.
What they got going on? Ooh. Nice little field. Ooh, they have some great potions in here. I will pay that. Lockpicks. I'll come back for you guys later.
I know everything about the understyle, the embassy, the scope. Bye now.
Right. Ooh, 90 inventory. That's nice. That guy's rocking out like guitar there, man. The loot.
So, you've done a right group of snakes, eh? So, any insight into how I should present them? It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents.
Shit. Oh. I don't remember who I just talked to. Alright, I had to go relook at my video right quick, so I think it goes that bitch.
Yes, yes.
Followed by Warlord.
Of course. And then? Alright. Next. Yes, yes. Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you. Goodbye, Your Grace.
What's in here? Open the water lock.
Hello.
The Mockingbird. Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the Fontmaster and steward of tinctures and elixir. Bristletongue, my, that would be something. A Mockingbird, the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you... A steward of tinctures and elixirs. I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font.
Oh, God.
And I need you to drink this potion. Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that. Farewell, mortal.
Oh god. I'm not gonna be a frog, am I? Motherfucker laughed at me.
You need a drink.
Finish this side quest. I'm gonna call it a night.
Walk away, mortal.
Getting really sleepy. Where I go?
Evening.
Good evening.
Ooh, a side quest. Oh man. Don't be distracted by it. You'll be heading to games, Zach. You don't know side quests.
You've got the seat. Now we'll see if the... Take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a discount. See you soon.
Yay, discount. Should pick another side quest. 'Cause I know I'll probably forget by tomorrow.
I hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else. Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. I created a blade. Fey blade, of course, that makes them authentic. Something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fey souvenirs. I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money. Fabulous, fabulous! You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Issa. Once you start forging the Honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation. There should be plenty of parts around the city. For creatures with no interest in possessions, they sure know how to collect a fair amount of... Goodbye. Doesn't look like you've had any luck. Forge me an Honor brand and I'll do my best to make it worth your time. Goodbye.
Guess I just gotta go forge him a fucking weapon. Be too hard, I'm pretty balling at this shit. Wake up, train me.
You've been watching me long enough. What is it? Did I wrong you in another life, brother? I'll be here.
This bitch
Need
got to
anything?
sell.
If you're looking to buy I don't have many weapons to offer.
Not as good as my Juggernaut suit. Greater potions.
On account of
Alright.
the peace edict, but there's still a select. Have a good day.
You know what? I think it's a good enough time to stop. So, till I see you again. Bye-bye.